Okay, so today I'm going to do a video on how to make a hot cocoa drink using home canned milk. And we've got the 1 pint of home canned milk here, dated March the 20th. This is when I last canned milk. And I'm going to, that's a pretty good seal. Okay, so I'm going to boil this. Now you didn't need to cook it all up, but decided to heat it all. And I'll pour the rest back into another jar and put it back in the fridge. So, meanwhile, I will prepare my cocoa mix. So I do have a little bit of cold milk at the bottom of this cup. Let me just make sure that we're fine here. Okay. And what we want to do is add sugar and cocoa powder. So, and mix it into a paste. So I've got 3 teaspoons of sugar. Lots of cocoa powder. And we'll mix this until we have a paste, as I said. Perhaps I put too much cold milk. As long as it all mixes up, we're fine. Now I will put my sugar and cocoa away. And as you can tell, this is going to be a very short little video. So we'll wait till the milk comes to a boil and I'll be back. Okay, you may have noticed that that jar was sealed very tight. There were no issues with the canning process whatsoever. But if you have any concerns about botulism with home canned milk, and since I'm fairly new at it, I'm not 100% comfortable, but one way to overcome that is to boil your milk for 5 minutes. Apparently that will kill anything that may have escaped the canning process. So I'm going to let that come to a boil and then boil it gently for 5 minutes before I get back to you. Thank you. See you soon. Okay, my milk has just come to a boil. And I've just got to watch it doesn't overflow at this point. So I'm going to set the timer for 5 minutes. And when that's ready, I will use it to make my hot cocoa. There, I think it's at a level now where it won't overflow and still boil. Okay. Yes, there is a battle that rages about whether or not home canned milk is safe or not. There are some that swear by it and do it all the time, and there are others that swear that it is absolutely not safe. And that is part of the reason why I am taking the precaution of boiling this milk for 5 minutes, because I understand that doing so will kill any botulism that may have developed in the canned milk. So I feel fairly confident doing this, that we're fine. As well as when I made it into yogurt, once again it was boiled the second time as well, so there was no issue there. You know, once again, I'm fairly new at this process, so it's a little bit disconcerting until you've done it a number of times, just like anything else. Just like pressure canning the first time is very disconcerting as well. And there's my timer, so the milk has been boiling for 5 minutes. So I can turn the timer off and remove the skin that is formed. I will make my hot cocoa. And at this rate, I could probably make 2 cups. So what I think I'm going to do is pour it right back into my pot. I could have done that a little neater. And stir it up there. So I have a second cup available as well. Now I could put that in the fridge and heat it up later, or probably even drink it cold. Top it all off. Obviously, marshmallows. You need marshmallows. What is a hot cocoa without marshmallows? And there we have it. Very tasty. A little hot. I have to wait till this cools just a tiny bit, but absolutely delicious. Okay. Well, since I can't drink 2 cups of hot chocolate all at once, I decided to pour the balance into a small mason jar, and it will go in the fridge, and when I want one later, I will just have to warm it up and add my marshmallows. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to go and enjoy my hot chocolate. So, thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and we'll see you on the next one.